Welcome. Today's class is called Chair with Weights. And people think, oh, that's kind of a slack class. Not really. It's a fantastic class because when we sit down on the chair and focus on our upper body and our Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, we can really get a good workout without having to sustain ourselves in a standing position. We also like to use the chair when we go into our balance and stabilization. We know that balance and stabilizing in life physically is a really important thing for not falling over. And as we age, our ankles get rigid, which we know we use our ankles a lot. So the chair we'll stand and do some balancing. So let's look to see what we have today. We of course have a chair, and I'd like you to get a chair if you do have one in your house that doesn't have any arms on it, because we'll be doing movement through spaces. So if you don't have a chair with arms, then just figure out what you can use. I also have my mat that I always have, which you also have, 2 blocks in case we need arm extenders. And we will need our strap today for sure, because it's a wonderful way to open up our chest. I'm going to be using 5-pound weights today. Others can be using 3-pound or 1-pound. Go to the heavier side today because we're going to do some strength work. Strength is defined as how much load can you lift with one or few repetitions, versus endurance is how many light load can we do until our muscle gets tired. So by using the heavier weights, we're using a little bit more strength in our practice today, which we know strength, flexibility, endurance, cardiovascular endurance, aerobics, and anaerobic, which you get in every single class. I guarantee it. A full meal deal. It's come to see me. So sit back in your chair so you can feel your back really supported. Some of us, like, if you have shorter legs, you might want to put a block underneath your feet and see whether that shifts your spine further back. So you want your tailbone lifting into the back of your chair, but you don't want to be slumping. So just like when we sit cross-legged, we have an awareness of our Mula Bandha, anus and genitals, a slight lift 2 out of 10, and our abdominals under our ribs, and feel our ribs closed, and our heart starts to lift to sky and our shoulders shift down. Bring our head parallel to the ground as if someone has a string at the back of your crown. Close your eyes or have your gaze going downwards, whatever you feel safe at. By taking away our stimulation of our eyes, we find we can go deep within and really listen to the camaraderie of you and you singing together in your practice. When we open up our eyes, there's lots of things coming into our spaces, lots of stimulus. So that's why in Zen meditation, we always close our eyes or have the gaze down, is to allow us to come into the body, mind, and spirit. Today we have a mantra, and today we have what's called Kapalabhati and Kumbhaka in and out. Our mantra today, which we will say over and over again after each 36 of Kapalabhati: I will surround myself with people who make me hungry for life, touch my heart, and nourish my soul. I will surround myself with people who make me hungry for life. Can you kaleidoscope anybody that makes you hungry for life, surrounding yourself with those people? Surround yourself with people who touch your heart. Can you feel those people in your life that you go, ping of joy, text of awe? Are they the same people who make you hungry for life? Or are they different kinds of people in your life? And lastly, who do you have in your life that you could surround yourself who nourish your soul? So Kapalabhati is an energizing of the central nervous system, as well as sticking and pruning and pumping the visceral organs, the vital organs. It's the wake-up call in the morning. It's the wake-up call of 108 repetitions, and 108, as we know, is the Holy Rosary number. And as you know, if you've ever done on January 1, 108 sun salutations, it's a holy number. So now let's divide that in 3, and I think it's 36. We're going to do 36 of these, and then we're going to exhale and do what's called come back out. We're going to try to empty all of our lungs and hold that sensation of come back out. And then we breathe normally and have a ha breath. And then we'll reinforce surrounding ourselves with those people that nourish us. And you're going to picture their faces. Kapalabhati, all it is if a bug flew up your nose, and you're going to snort the bug out with your mouth closed. As you snort the bug out, you pull the belly in. So get that stimulation of the organs. Let's bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart. I want you to feel as you blow out of your nose that pull back of the belly. Let's try it 3 times. Here we go. Now, what will happen as you go on, if you haven't done Kapalabhati very much, is your brain will start to take over to try to describe what's happening. It's okay. It'll come. Just relax. Let's do 36 together. At the end of the 36, I'll clap my hands, and that's when you exhale all the air out of your lungs and you hold your out breath. 36. Here we go. Exhale all air out of lungs. Streamline your breath out, and then hold that breath for as long as the body will allow. Watching in fascination how you might come to discomfort, questioning, emptiness. Allow it to happen. And when you come to the end of this, start to breathe normally. And then open up your mouth with open up your eyes and shake out your fingers, shake out your shoulders, get really loose because you want to come back for another 36, focusing and concentrating. When I first learned Kapalabhati, one hand on belly, one hand on heart, I thought it was kind of silly. But then I got to every morning waking up and just doing 108. Here we go, second set. Exhale. See about your quietness now. Don't be frightened about emptying. Let the emptying happen so that you can come back fully prepared with stimulus within your body, mind, and spirit. And when you're finished, or come back out, come back to normal breath for you. And then open up your eyes with give a good shake of your hands, your shoulders, everything. Maybe your head, kind of give a little tilt side to side for our last 36. Here we go. Exhale. I will surround myself with people who make me feel whole. I will surround myself with people who make me hungry for life. I will surround myself with people who touch my heart and nourish my soul. Breathe normally. I can feel the radiation of heat and light and love from the tip of my toes to the top of my head. I can feel those wonderful people. I'm picturing them in my mind. We want to hang out with people that do all these things for you and to you and with you. Spend less time with ones that do not do that. Open up your eyes and shake out your arms. Open up your mouth with a ha. All right, let's start our physical practice. So the key here, let's take our block away and sit at the edge of your mat, your block, your chair. See, I'm memorizing the wrong thing. So what we want to do here is you want to stabilize the core. So if I'm standing, because of the arch in my back, it's harder for me to hold up my body in a correct manner and then do upper body work. When we take the lower body away, it allows your body to stabilize, focusing on here to here, focusing on when we get to the shoulders, moving through the shoulders and strengthening the shoulders. So let's start warming up the joints of the shoulders. Bring our hands to our shoulders and start circling backwards. Big, full, juicy rotations. What does this do? It gives you synovial fluid, that oil in the car of your body. And then the other way, beautiful. Keep it going. And then from the Kundalini series, we're going to exhale and inhale, look up. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Pick it up. Generates the heat in the heart. Keep going. Generates synovial fluid through the joints. Oh, we feel so good. Give me 10 more, 8 more. Quick way to get those shoulders really ignited. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flap. Open up your mouth with a stretch one arm up and down. Up, slowly and down. Now pull your rib cage sideways. Pull your rib cage sideways. Feel now coming into not only our shoulders, but also our belly and intercostals. Let's pick it up. Now coordinate it. Make it controlled, taking your spine through ranges of motion that it needs to do quickly, especially if you play sports. 10, come on, 9, feel the belly getting hot. Feel that heat. Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range motion for the shoulder all the way around. Look behind you for the neck and down. Other side. Full range motion all the way around and back. Continue on. Opposite arm as you rotate around. Opposite arm as you rotate. Keep going. Pull the belly around as much as you can. Feel the warmth in your body. 2 more. Very nice. Both together now. See how big they can come. Hold it there. Lift your heart to sky. Arch it. And then look down. Again, big arms. Arch as much as you can on your chair. Lift it up. Full range of motion with your arms. Look down. Continue. Up. Arch. Pull it back. And down and look down. Here we go. Mobility of shoulders. Full range throughout the joint. 2 more. Feel that neck and extension, the back and extension, and down. Last one, all the way up, and all the way down. Crisscross your arms, drop your nose to chest. Open up your mouth with a, you just had a little anaerobic hit. Heart rate is elevating, you're panting a bit. It'll come down quickly if you're really fit in that recovery model. Come all the way up. Slide your hands to your elbows. Fast rotation. Fast. We got to get everything super warm before we add the weights to it. Keep going. Pull the belly around. All you golfers, you need to be able to move through spaces quickly with power. Keep the power going. 10. Yes, Kundalini practice today. Movement practice, clearing all the chakras. Oh, yes. 2, 1. Open up the legs. Come forward, inhale, come all the way up, armpits wide. Again, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Wider legs, please. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Close your eyes, exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come up. Feel those hip joints warming up. Feel the back warming up. 2 more times. Last one, fall forward. Open your mouth with a, stay in the crease of the hips. Come forward a bit more. Pull your elbows to ground and have 3 big breaths into lower back and hips. Lift all the way up. Open up your mouth with a, take that left hand and cross it. Take that right hand and reach right to the edge of the left side of your chair. Pull yourself all the way around and push that left hip into your chair. Pull your rib cage around a bit more, your eyes around. Sustained rotation, flexibility through the back and the hips and the shoulders. And other side, right arm up. Cross to left, reach for opposite side of the chair on the right. Pull your shoulder around. Pull your rib cage around, pull your belly around. Breathe and hold and see if you can get more rotation. That's it. Beautiful. Yes. And all the way around. Shake your shoulders. All right. Pick up your strap. So if you don't have a strap, which I hope you all will invest in, because these long straps, you should get the 8-foot ones, are wonderful to use in your own practice of stretching and strengthening. So let's do a range of motion for our shoulders. So I'm going to come quite wide, and I'm going to make sure that I just come back a little bit in my chair, kind of halfway in my chair. So I'm really stable. And then I go back to my Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And all I do is pull my elbows backwards, bend the elbows and hold. Pull the chin back and hold. Pull the elbows back a bit more and widen at the pectoralis muscles. Breathe deeply through these muscles that get so tight from sitting at our computers. Breathe. And then open your eyes and lift it back up. Let's do range of motion now. The elbows are going to bend and the elbows are going to come backwards, and I'm going to lift my heart to sky, so it's a 3-point action. And then look up to sky and lift. Again, elbows back, elbows down, pull wide, and then release and look up. Continue this motion, full range of motion for the pectoralis chest muscles. Keep going. This is probably one of the best ways, if you sit at a computer a lot, is just have your strap there and allow yourself to do this 10 times and then go back to your work. 2 more before we do the weights. Last one. Crisscross your arms and drop forward. Open up your mouth with a push your tail to sky as you come forward. Beautiful, everyone. That was a great opening for pecs. We're doing a little bit further range of motion for the shoulder. All those people out there coming slowly up who have shoulder injuries, be careful of this, please. We're going to take our arms and we're going to sit now right at the back. Your tailbone is reaching towards the back of your chair, but your abdominals are tight. I'm going to come with straight arms all the way back and all the way down. And then all the way back up to straight. I'm going to go to my right, pushing my left hip in, and I'm going to go to the left. So watch that full range of motion for the shoulders. Here we go. Arms stay straight, going through the full range of the pecs and down, all the way up. Keep your arms straight. Very nice. Go to the right and go to the left. Don't forget to push your opposite hip into the ground. Here we go again, all the way back, all the way up, to the right and to the left. Close your eyes. All the way back, tap, all the way up. You're going to have a sticky spot right and left. All the way back, all the way up. Side. Subscapularis, all the way back. It's one of the rotator muscles on the front. This is a big stretch for them. When the subscapularis gets super tight, we get bad shoulder injuries. Center, all the way back, all the way up. You need many repetitions to move those joints through a full range that you can work. Some of us will not be able to do this if you have shoulder injury. So be careful. Give me 2 more. Last one. Oof, nice. And all the way up. Release your strap. Take your right arm up. Take your left arm under. Lift the arms up as high as you can. Pull them forward and drop the nose. Breathe through the wings of your back. Now, after those muscles that you did a mild endurance strengthening. And then drop forward. Try to sink deeper into the hips, squeezing and soaking, lifting your tail to the back of your chair. Lift. Lift all the way up. Turn towards the left as you look to the right. Lift back to center. Slide your hand down and reach for your opposite shoulder as you reach the armpits as wide as you can and come over to your left side. Open up the armpit and take your eyes to the right. Pull your right belly super tight. Beautiful, everyone. Come back up to center and shake your hands. Open your mouth with that. Hi, we're going to have the greatest, strongest, flexible upper body as possible. Left side up, right side under. Lift up, glide forward, drop nose, widen armpits, Widen shoulders and really breathe deeply into the cavity of the shoulder. Couple more breaths here. Lift all the way up. Slide your hand to your elbow. Come over to your right side. Look underneath your left armpit. Push the left butt into ground. Open up that armpit one more time. That's it. Really pull, breathe, hold. Nice opening practice. Come all the way up and shake your legs. All right, I'm going to pick up my weights. I'm using 5 pounds today. If at any time it gets too much, please, please, please take a break and do a stretch. All right, so we're going to first work with our endurance for our upper back muscles between the wings of the back called the rhomboids and traps. Let's bring the elbows up. Now what's going to happen is your neck is going to start to come forward because you want to use your neck muscles. So you're going to have a sore neck today unless you really concentrate on not using your neck muscles here. So we're going straight back, which is a rhomboid, and release. Back, 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 back. Keep going. This is endurance. How many times can you repeat with a light load? Keep going. You might feel some tension between the wings tonight, but that's okay. Keep going. Head back. Don't use the neck. Keep going. Pull your Mula Bandha in, Uddiyana Bandha. Make sure you're sitting at the edge of your chair just to get that sitting tall so you're not using the chair to help you support. Give me 10, 9, 8. Nice. And then as you bend forward slowly, let the arms just hang, let the head hang and circle. So if you have problems with your rotator cuff, putting a weight in your hands and bending forward, whether standing or sitting, and circling in one direction and circling the other will release those muscles. The next set of muscles is called the trapezius. We've got trap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's lift up. Let's work all of them together. This muscle runs like this to the spine, so we have to do that action. Bring your arms wide and then bring them in and squeeze right as low as you can. And then bring back up. Watch your head, please. Back. Again, down. Squeeze. Squeeze. Really squeeze. Right at the base of the trap. Okay, lift up. Now, most of you aren't getting to the base of the trap. This is the one. Keep coming. Pull. Keep going. This is right here. And if you can ignite that, think about our postures. Most of us can get into trap 1 and 2, but we can't get to way down low. So really focus, because if you can have those supportive muscles right down low, oh my gosh, what a help for my posture. Keep going. Get that fatigue. Give me 4 more like this with focus and concentration on upper back and mid back. Right? Do the squeeze at the bottom. It's really important. Do the squeeze at the bottom. 1 more. Pull those belly into support. There we go. And fall forward. Circle again. Open your mouth with a releasing those muscles. Really let the arms be heavy. So you could use a heavier weight like a 10-pound, which I do in some of my classes, and we really release. Other way. So also is really good because when you're on a chair, you don't have to work your back. Your lower back is rested. Come all the way up. Open up your mouth with a. All right. We're going to more work on strength now. Strength is defined as how much load can we lift with a heavier weight. So bring the weights, whatever you have, whether it's a 1 or 2, into your left hand. Put your elbow right into your, so you don't want to be out here because you don't want to use this part. You want to use this part of your muscle. So sit at the edge of your chair, bring your feet together, and drop your arm down very slowly. Don't use momentum or velocity. Keep your elbow tight in and come back up. Come back down, pull your belly in. This is all core stabilization and up. How's your posture? Are you sitting, rooting your tailbone into towards the earth? Backwards towards the chair? Are those zip bones even? Keep going. Some of us will feel an overload. Keep that elbow tight into hip. Feel that your lifting muscle called the bicep strengthening here. In yoga, generally, we don't use the bicep very much. So this particular class might be a class that you just use the 5 minutes of the bicep routine. Are we feeling some overload? 2 more. If you're feeling it in the elbow, that means that the muscle in the bicep, last one. All right, let's continue on, but this time we're going to come up to our shoulder and we're going to lift it above our head slowly. Reach out of the ball and socket. Going to have the elbow come straight down to the waist. Turn the palm up and release. Again, up to the shoulder. Turn palm in, lift straight up. Come all the way down with the elbow forward and palm comes down. Again, all the way up to the shoulder. Turn the palm in. Reach and pull out of the ball and socket. Show your strength in push-ups. That's a push-up move. And down. Now close your eyes and show me 3 more like that. 1, slowly. Really using this side of our body. And back down. Slow. Can we do 2 more? What do you think? Yes. I can feel myself doing 2 more. Nice. Closing your eyes. Last one. Very nice. And then just bend forward and come and just let your arm hang. Don't do anything but just hang. Pull it out of the ball and socket. Really make your arm heavy. And then slowly roll up. Come to the very edge of your chair. Bring your weight behind you at the side on the left. Bring your elbow to the right. Pull your elbow up and hold, 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 hold. Keep holding. Up more, up more. Now the elbow is not reaching out to the side. It's directly behind you. So see if you can pull it in a bit more. Pull it in. That's it. Lift. This is sustained load. How much load can I hold? How much load for the tricep, the back of the arm, which we use more in yoga than the bicep. And release down. Take through range of motion, straight back and down. Back. So now we're into endurance. Do we feel a little glow in the body? Yes. Yes. 2 more. We use a lot of pectoralis strength when we do downward dog. So today we don't have any pec strength happening. So we use a lot of it. 2 more. Last one. And let the arm dangle. Let the head hang and open your mouth with a. We have a couple more for those back muscles. Roll up, widen your legs, and come over to your toe. Bring your right elbow to your knee. Now you're going to touch your toe, and you're going to lift straight up and back and down. This is for endurance. Now, I want you to pull your belly super tight, super tight. See if you can use your core strength in this flexion position to help that arm lift. Keep going. Keep going. Once again, you might feel your shoulders tonight, or you might just do this first part of the class on a Saturday or Sunday to get that strength you need. Nice. 2 more. This time we're going to come up and we're going to rotate and turn and lift behind. We're going to come back down to the shoulder, turn your palm down, full range of motion. Here we go, all the way up. Intercostals being strengthened here. Hold the pose and then come down to your rotation. Pull your belly around, all core rotation, intercostals, muscles between the ribs, and down. Again, up, rotate. Oh, don't we love this? 2 more. Up, rotate. Oh, it's ever so quiet. Last one, up, rotate. Weights come down. Right hand comes to your head. Believe it or not, you used a lot of neck muscles. Take this hand out in front of you on the left and bring it behind you. Climb your fingers up your back and pull your head across. Pull your shoulder down and just breathe into those muscles. Make a sound. Beautiful. Feel your heart rate coming down now. So aerobics is sustained elevation of pulse so that you could still talk. So you probably just did an 8-minute aerobic workout or used your aerobic system. We usually want to sustain aerobics for a length of time. 10 to 30 minutes. Take the hand to the back of the head and turn your nose now to your armpit on the right. Pull your wings super wide and breathe. And pull your shoulder cap down as you pull the wing wide. Keep breathing. And then bring your hands down and just drop your nose. Nod your head. Once again, some of you might feel it in your neck tonight if your posture got a little bit wonky. Then roll up. Give yourself a big smile for the beautiful upper body work and feel the glistening of that left side of your body. All right, let's go to right side. Now you might find that your right is stronger than your left, so you might choose to use one weight or both or no weight. Elbows tight in, feet come together so you're stable. You're right at the edge of your chair, so you're using your posture of your core, and we're lifting down and up. Close your eyes now. Do your full range of motion, keeping the elbow tight into the hip, so the bicep is the working muscle. Don't forget to finish it at the drop down and bringing it up to your shoulder as slow as you can. Focusing it on nice, good, strong motions. Nice. Keep going. You got to overload to get stronger, meaning that you got to feel discomfort. You got to stretch yourself a bit. But if you do too much, you'll get injured and pain. 2 more. We're going to add an overhead press to this. Here we go. Are we ready? All the way down, all the way up. Turn your shoulder in, turn your palm in, all the way up, straight above your head. Pull it out of ball and socket. Come all the way down. Make sure your elbow comes to your waist before you drop. Continue that motion, closing your eyes, feeling your strength. Yes, I'm surrounding myself with amazing people who are committed to being strong, able to hold their body up. Yes. Keep fatiguing. Maybe this right side, if you're right-handed, is a bit stronger than the left. What do you find? Notice the difference in the repetitions. Good. We're going into strength now of the muscle at the back of the arm called the tricep. Last one of the bicep overhead press. Should feel a little bit of tiredness there and down. Come right to the edge of your chair. Bring your body down, your left elbow, straight back with your elbow and hold. How high can you go? And then I want you to pull that right side of your belly up and under the ribs to give yourself even more of a strength to lift that arm a bit higher. Feel the tricep and the back of the deltoid, the shoulder cap, which holds that shoulder steady in place, which we need. And then slowly drop the arm down, range of motion, and lift it back straight up. Continue this motion with control, without velocity. So the slower you go, the more you're not taking into the help of the speed. Keep going. You're doing beautifully. Nice, you're just about there. How strong is your belly? Bending forward. It's an excellent way to strengthen your belly without using your back in a strength position. 2 more. Last one, and let your arm hang and just let it hang at the side. Make a sound. Let your head hang and nod your head. Let your lips hang open, let your jaw be loose. Feel the release of the shoulder for our next set. We went from the front of the arm to the back of the arm. Now we're going again to the muscles between the wings and the muscles at the back of the shoulder. Widen your legs. Bring your elbow on the left to your knee. Bring your weights to your toe. And then lift back up. Keep your eyes down to that left toe and down. Once again, it's slow. And as I come up, I focus on my belly pulling back. Really pull it. Ignite the belly. Here we go. Up, cores, and down. Slower. Up. Beautiful. Feel the whole part of your right side of your back would hold your posture up. really strong. Beautiful. 4 more times. Really reach that elbow up. 3 more. 2 more. We're going to add now a rotation for the intercostals. Here we go. All the way up. Turn your body. Look behind you. Reach behind you with the arm. Come back down. Feel how those muscles in the core have to rotate. And down. Again, all the way up to your shoulder. Rotate around. Pull the belly strong. All the way down. Continue on 4 more times. All the way up. Pull it out of the ball and socket. Pull that belly around. You're doing great. We're just about there. Finishing our seated chair using upper body for great posture. 1 more. Very nice. Just let that arm hang in the center. Let your head hang. Open your mouth with a ha. Put your weights on the floor. Roll all the way up. Take your left hand to your head. Pull it across. Take the right hand out in front of you. Turn the palm and climb up your back. Pull the wing back and down. Continue to softly with your hand, opening up those shoulders, opening up the neck, enjoying listening to the heart rate come down. Beautiful. That was a half hour that we spent on upper body and core. Turn your nose to armpit on left. So once again, you might choose just to do that half hour and pick it out from the library. Remember, you are your greatest teacher and you do know what you need. Come all the way back up. Rotate back. Well done, everybody. Ha, other way. Nice. And just drop your nose down and just sit tall. Let all those back muscles, open up your mouth and breathe deeply through your mouth. Breathe. And then roll up and come on up. All right, so now we're going to concentrate on adductors. These are called adductors. There's 5 of them. And abductors. Abductor action is leg away from the body to strengthen. And adduction action is coming across your body, your midline. Then we're going to add balance to it. All right, let's work those abductors and adductors so they're nice and strong. Shoulders back and down. Hold on to your chair to begin with. Straighten the leg on your standing on your left and bring the heel up to sky and back in. Heel up to sky. You can use your hands if you choose. If it feels better for you to balance, keep one hand on the chair. We're releasing now. Full range of motion for the hips. Strengthening the belly as you stand tall. Feeling the muscles at the side of the leg strengthening into the hip. Feeling the stabilizer of the leg that you're standing on and feel your balance. Eyes are down. Focus on your drishti. Two more. Now you can take one hand onto the chair or bring both arms above your head and just lift that heel. Now the toe has to be facing downward. If you're turning your toe up, you're using your quadricep muscle. Keep going. Keep going. That leg is strong. Feel your balance and your strength. Strength in both legs, balance in that right leg on the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just keep the leg up, bring your hand to the chair. We're going into adduction now. So bring it across and bring it back to center. Back. So you might choose to take one arm, turning the toe towards me, making sure you're leading with the heel. If you lead with the toe, once again, you're using your quadricep. Heel. Use your balance or hold on to the chair if it makes you feel better. Lead with the heel. Feel the fatigue in that leg that you're standing on. 2 more. And then hold it up and lift the heel up. I'm going to hold on to the chair because I want to really focus not on my balance now, but the heel lifting up. Up, up, up. Keep lifting that heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand on chair, right leg on chair. Come into your squat, chest forward, eyes forward. Lift back up and straighten. Feel the stretch in that muscle you just strengthened. All the way down, tailbone comes to the back, chin comes forward. All the way up, eyes up, look up, lift up. Here we go, no hands if you choose. Squat, tensor fascia lata, up. Muscle at the side of the leg is stretching also. Down and up. Straighten that leg, down. Quadricep on left and up. Hip strength is still there on left. 2 more. Up. And this time we're going to hold it down. This time I'm going to come forward and I'm going to come forward in my pose. I'm going to bring my hand to my leg and push softly down. One hand at the knee, push, breathe and hold. Feel your ankle flexibility. Breathe and hold, drop the tail, and slowly roll up with your hand on the strap. Take this leg, crisscross it. Oh, let's stretch that muscle on this left leg. Turn your body to the right and drop down. Wiggle your toes. Open up your mouth with a bend the knees and roll up. Face your chair. Walk your feet away just so you release the hips. It's the L-shaped arms. Straight arms, drop nose to chest. Straight legs, pull tailbone backwards. Hip is directly over top of the heels. Let your chest drop forward. Let the wings of your back release. Let your legs and hip release. Breathe. Couple more breaths here, really feeling the long pull as you pull backwards for all those muscles that we strengthened in the shoulders and all those hip muscles. Breathe and hold. And then roll all the way up. Let's go to the other side. Nice practice, everyone. Shoulders back and down. Remember, we're using this as a strength mode, so you want to straighten your leg. You want to squeeze your butt and use all the factors of your body. We're going to start with the leg comes to the side and down. Now, you could close your eyes if you enjoy leading with the heel, or you can keep your eyes open, or you can add the arms, feeling your balance. Back of crown and tailbone are in line. Work your flexibility of your hip. Keep going. Strong outer and inner thighs. 2 more. Put your hand on the chair and just focus on heel lift. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the butt. Straighten that leg on right. I can see some of you bending. Really use those muscles of the vastus medialis. It strengthens with your legs straight. Keep going. You've got 10, 9, 8, 6. All right. Adduction. We bring it into center line. We turn the toe to lead with the heel, and we lift up and down. Once again, you can use your arms. Lead with the heel, though. That's important. Lead with the heel. There's 5 muscles in the adductors. Keep going. Focus downward with your eyes. Beautiful. Heel up. I'm going to hold on to my chair so I focus on squeezing the inner thigh. You might take your hand off if you choose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross the legs. Feel that strength in that hip joint on the right. Turn your body to the left. Glide down to the left. Lift your tailbone. Open up your mouth with a let your mouth hang open and breathe through your mouth. We're releasing that stabilizing leg on the right. Turn your body a little bit more to get into the tensor fascia lata, the stabilizers on the sheath of the side of the leg. Keep rotating. And then softly bend the knees and pull up, up. Shoulders back and down, pause a moment. Hand comes onto chair. Leg comes across. Now, some of us will not have it as broadly, but I'm going to try to have mine as right angles, so you choose. We're going to hold on and we're going to squat, releasing those hips that we just strengthened and up. Eyes are down. I might choose to squat, bringing my arms forward. And then as I stand up, I bring them in. Continue. Eyes forward. It's slow. Good strong hips, everybody. Good strong stretch. Really drop your tail. Your eyes stay forward. Nice. Give me 2 more. Really get that tail back. Get those fluid hips. And squat and hold. You can hold on to the chair, look forward, squat a little lower. Hold on to the chair to squat a little lower. Squat, hold, hold. You're doing beautifully. Get those Achilles tendon area, lower leg, and then slowly lift up. Whew, that was great. Turn to your chair. Bring your hands onto the high part of the chair and walk backwards until you're in L shape. Wiggle your toes and make sure your hips are directly above your heels and your armpits are pulling backwards. Keep pulling back through your armpits. Now try to drop your nose down. Try to drop your nose down. Beautiful practice on the chair today. Nice work. Feel the glistening bodies. And then roll up and take your chair away. So we are going to be working now with core stabilization of getting up off the ground and down with ease and poise. Some of us, I think I'll use a pillow. So if you have a pillow close by, use a pillow because we're going to come down on your knees because some of us, if we're not used to, there's a pillow there. Some of us are used to using this particular practice. You might find that you clunk down on your knee and that will bruise the patella. So be a little further back. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to step forward and I'm going to drop down on the pillow. Then I'm going to put my hands to my knees and I'm going to lift the back of my head straight up. Now, if you do this, you're using your back. I want to train yourself to walk tall in life and use your belly and your hips, which you just strengthened. So I'd like you to curl your back toe under and stand straight up and then come straight down. Straight up. Now, some of us might take our hands away and reach our hands out in front and down. Up. Some of us might bring our hands behind our back so our arms are taken away. Up. This is called patella tracking at that right knee. You don't want to wobble the knee. You want to make it be as quiet as can be. We want to make that joint strong. We want to strengthen the backs, the ankles of the last leg on the left. So this time now, we're going to step in. We're going to go down. We're going to lift up. And we're going to step in. We're going to reach back, down, down, lift up, step in. 2 more. Back, down, up, step in. Feel the strong toe joints. Back, down, up. Very nice. Turn your toes outward. Bring your heels together. I am a ballerina. And come on forward. Feel those outside stabilizing hamstring muscles. Feel how you had that little hit because the buttocks is the biggest muscle of the body. And when you come into a squat, it asks for blood and oxygen. So the heart has to pump harder. Bend the knees and roll up. Bring our hands behind us. Lift your heart to sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and have 5 puffs. Look down. Pull your arms down. And then bring your head up. Shake it out. Come to the other side. Curl your back toe under on the right. You're coming straight down and you're using all your strength. Let's use our hand a few times. Remember, this is not what we want to do. We want to lift our body straight up. Here we go. Lift up. Back of the crown lifts. Back down. Back of the crown lifts. Choose your hand position and down. Up. Which hip is stronger? Just notice. Up. Try to track the knee without wobbling. This is really a good strengthening of the quadricep muscle. Very safe too. Sometimes when we jut forward in a squat, we can press at the knee. 2 more, then we're going to step in. Do you feel your heart rate coming up? I do. Here we go. Down, up, step in. Back, down, up, step in. Got 2 more. Down, up, step in. Last one. Back. Heels together. Beautiful posture. Inhale all the way forward. Exhale. Open your mouth with a beautiful practice. Roll all the way up. Hands behind you. 5 puffs. Through your glistening body, chin down. Breathe through your mouth. Let your mouth hang open. Feel the tension leaving your body. All right, everyone. Your pillow. Hopefully it's quite a firm pillow. And you're going to bring it underneath your chest. We're going to go into an extension without using our upper body, because we've done a fair bit with our upper body. I'm going to roll this over, and I'm going to bring it right underneath my chest. All I'm going to do is bring my hands down by my side and look down. So now I'm not using my shoulders, but I'm extending my spine in a held position because we did a lot of sustained flexion. See if you can lift your heart higher, shifting your shoulder blades down, not dragging your head. Your eyes are looking towards the top of your mat, and your head is directly over your spine. I pull my Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha in, and I have strength in extension with the help of the pillow. Keep lifting up through the chest. Keep feeling lower back now strengthen. And then squeeze the buttocks inward as hard as you can to get a little higher. Nice, everyone. Hold. A little higher. Use the strength in your lower back now in your buttocks. Squeeze, hold. I will surround myself with people who nourish my soul. I will surround myself with people who delight my heart. Hold the pose, squeeze. Picture those people. You're efforting, but you have joy happening with remembering those people that you want in your life. And then slowly release and bring your hands under your shoulders. Come up to all fours. Bring your feet directly underneath your hips. Take your blanket, your pillow away. Curl your toes into cat-cow. As fast or as slow as you want in your cat-cow. Feel your beautiful glide. Feel the release out of the extension. Nice. 2 more. So we didn't even do one down dog today. We didn't even do one triangle. We got to mix up our practice of life to become really strong. And let's take now our toes flat and come over to the right heel, slide over to the left heel, and then lift our belly to sky as we tuck our nose down. Continue on that rotation around and up. Continue. So glad you're here today. Two more. So this time we're going to rotate to the left and stay to the left. Take our arms to the right. You can use your pillow, or if your head touches the floor, if your block is there. Walk your hands to the right as far as you can go. Keep walking them to the right. And then pull your hips to the left. Whew, that feels good for everything we worked today. Breathe and hold. Beautiful practice, everyone. And come up to sitting. You might put your pillow between your legs, your heels and your butt, or maybe your block. What do you want to do? Or maybe nothing. Take a deep inhale, pull back. Exhale, lift forward arch. Sitting cat-cow, exhale. Inhale, hero's pose, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stretching all those muscles around the joints that we strengthened today. 2 more times. Last one. Come up to all fours, curl your toes under, and go back to your cat-cow, exhaling and inhaling. Big, luscious breaths. Feel the mobility of the back. Flatten your toes and start to bring your body over to the other side on the right and rotate to the left and come all the way around to center and lift torso tall. Continue on this beautiful rotation and release. Two more. This side, bring your body over to the right side. You can use your pillow or your block if it feels good. Reach your hands as far to the left as you can and take the left hand on right wrist. Pull the hip to the right as you pull the arms to the left. Really breathe and pull and soak, squeeze. Come all the way up to sitting. Take a deep inhale. Find something behind you if you need it. Exhale to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Continue right to left. Pulling back into the heels. Feeling the juice in the knees and the ankles and the hips and the back. 2 more. Last one. All right. Let's come onto our back. Pick up your strap wherever it is and wrap it around that right leg and come all the way down to the floor. Oh, yes, isn't this great? So let's do a little stretch for all those muscles that we did, the inner thigh, the adductors and the abductors. Let's go to adductors first. I'd like you to put your left hand on your left hip with a straight leg and just let your hips rock as you bring that right leg way out to the side and back in. Out to the side and back in. Just let your body rock. Let it rock. All those inner thigh muscles. 2 more. And then the last one, let your foot come to the floor or hang out. Take your left hand to your hip and pull down through your hip and tuck your chin and breathe. Come back up to center with that right leg. Take the strap into the left hand and start to bend the knee and bring the heel into the groin. Drop the kneecap down and lift that right arm above your head in H shape. Pull the wing down and out in H shape above your head and softly push the kneecap towards the floor on the right. Bring the hand on the right down by your side. Bring the heel on the right up to center. Take your heel and bring it across your body and bring it back up as you bring your right hand with your palm down in T shape. So just rock those external muscles of the hip and the leg and the belly. Keep rotating, pulling on the back. 2 more. And on the last one, come all the way across. Look toward your right. Turn your palm up on right and breathe and hold. Hand on right comes to hip. Leg comes back up to center. Changing hands to your right hand now. Start to bring your elbow on the right inside your knee as you start to bend the knee with heel over top of knee out to the side. Take that left hand behind your head and look to the right. Pull the shoulder down, pull the kneecap down and breathe. Look back to center with your eyes. Take that left hand to the strap and extend both hands on the strap. Change legs now. Take the left leg into the strap and take the right leg along the floor. Open up your mouth. Take the strap into your left hand and take your right hand to your hip. And just let your hips rock as your leg on the left comes all the way towards the floor and back up. Continue this beautiful rock for your back and hips. And then let that leg fall to the floor or towards the floor. Then take your right hand and pull down softly on your hip and watch what happens in your body. Take your eyes back to center. Bring that left leg up to center. Change hands with your strap. Start to bend the heel into the groin. Bring the heel as close up to the groin and drop the knee down. Take that left hand now in H shape and squeeze the shoulder down and out as you tuck your chin deep, softly pushing down on your kneecap, quadricep stretch, inner thigh stretch. Hand comes down by your side. Left leg lifts to sky. Hold on to the strap with that same right hand and come all the way across the body as far as you'll go. Turn the palm downward on the left and straighten the arm. Keep moving and letting your hips really rock. Nice, everybody. Massaging your organs. We started with Kapalabhati, and now we're doing a nice massage for the organs. And on the last one, bring it all the way across. Turn your palm upward now on the left and look your eyes to the left side. Pull the shoulder down. Relax. Bring your head back to center. Bring your left hand onto your hip. Soften up the knee on the left and come back up to center. Take the strap now and put it in your left hand. Bring the elbow on the left inside your knee and start to bend the knee. Heel is over top of the knee as you widen as wide as you can with a bent knee. Come back to center with your chin, tuck your chin. Start to pull that kneecap down. Then take your right hand behind your head and squeeze your shoulder and elbow into floor and squeeze your knee into floor. Have 3 delicious breaths here. And then slowly come back up. Bend your knees, bring your feet flat to the floor, take the strap away, take the pillow away, and softly come up and down and bridge. Our last move before our short Shavasana. And when you're ready, you can put your blocks underneath your thighs if it feels good. You might use an eye pillow or even your strap over top of your eyes to give you some darkness or weight. You might use your pillow behind your head. What makes you, for the next 2 or 3 minutes, release into Shavasana? I am surrounding myself with people who nourish my soul. I will surround myself with people who delight my heart. I will surround myself with people who see me and hear me. I will surround myself with people who have me at their back, and you at theirs, and they at them's. I will release others or spend less time with others who do not nourish my soul, who are not at my back. The more I'm with those nourishing people, the greater my heart sings, and the more I become whole. What action will you do to release those people or to embrace them? Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Have a few breaths of after that beautiful chair practice that people say, oh, chair is wimpy. Oh no, chair is fabuloso. Stretch your arms above your head, move your jaw around, maybe squeeze your eyes closed and shut. Maybe take your tongue and go, feel that movement of spirit within your body. And then when you're ready, roll to your right side. Pause a few moments, breathing deeply. Your commitments from today of being strong, being able to endure body, mind, and spirit. And roll your way up to sitting. Open your mouth again with a check your body out. Thank you for showing up. You are strong, you are vibrant, and you are healthy. Bring both hands to prayer. In honor of all of you, thank you so much for the practice today and all your vigilance for showing up for me and for you and for all those other people who need support. Namaste.